Welcome everyone, it is John. I'm back with another adventure, and today brings us to Middlesboro, Kentucky. And I'm here at the Cumberland Gap National Park Visitor Center. My goal today is to make it to the Pennacle. But there's a few cool things to see along the way, including a nice little museum here that we're going to enter and check out. So guys, it's going to be fun. Follow me. The first thing you see as you come up to the building is this 1854 cannon. Probably would have been used during the Civil War. Yes, it says right here, this is an authentic Civil War cannon, which is used at the Battle of Chickamauga. So look at that, guys, an actual Civil War cannon, authentic. If we can focus in on that writing. This is Ames Company founders, Chicopee, Massachusetts. You can see the wear on it. See the pitting. This is really cool. This is a really cool thing to see. I love it. This goes through a lot of the history of the area, including the earliest travelers. Native Americans. Here's some of their stuff they wore, would have traded. I love the sound effects here. Some pretty cool artifacts in here too. Check out these skins. Would have used them in the winter to stay warm. Some Dr. Thomas Walker, an early explorer. Oh wow. I think it may be a copy. His journal. Let's see what's over here. There's a tobacco. There's a pipe that would have smoked. Let's push a button to visit the Gap. In the 17th century. That's essentially what it looked like back then. I'll check this out. Old pair of moccasins. Really cool. So Daniel Boone's men, his trailblazers, used axes like this. This is one of the axes that they would have held during their expedition to blaze the Boone Trail over to this area. There's the remain of some ox shoes from back in 1700s. Let's push the button across the Gap of the Pioneers. Watch this as it lights up here. You can see crossing the Gap. This is a pretty good diorama. So this is some really cool artifacts. This is a leather cap pouch. And then here's a U.S. Army soldier belt buckle. And here's some of the caps used to fire the guns. And then a few pieces down here. Push the button to visit the Gap in September of 1862. General George Morgan's Union Army. There's some photos of early 1900s when they made the first paved road over the Gap, which was 25E. I'm going to press this button to take a look at the diorama here. There's them paving the way over the Gap to get here in Middlesboro. 1753 Bible. I was a Presbyterian reader. There was early mining in the Gap, and here's an old mining pickaxe that would have used. There's John Logan. Here's his gun. His reloading powder horn. It's definitely a really neat artifact to see in here. There's some early hunters, Native American. This is a recreation of a bow and some arrowheads here. Taxidermy of a black bear. Let's go see what's upstairs. Here's a gun used by Daniel Boone. And there's a painting of Daniel Boone himself. Check out this artist's rendition of him crossing the mountain. Here is a recreation, perhaps. I mean, it's chopped wood of someone's home back in the 1700s. This is precarious. I'm not going to try to enter. There's the loft where they would have slept. There's a table with some hides. There's where they'd had dinner. This is very cool. Early settler life. Just beyond those trees overhead, there's a mountain back there we're going to head to. The trail's going to take us up to the Pennacle Overlook to get a good view of the area. And here starts our short hike to the Pennacle Overlook. Got a nice little mural on the wall over here. This is the direction we need to go. So let's do it. It's a nice, beautiful day for a stroll out in the woods. It's a beautiful day today. Check out that sunlight. Okay, I am up on top of the mountain. I took a slight detour and I'm at the side of Fort Line. It was a Union stronghold on top of this mountain. You can see the trenches that have been dug out all up through here. And this was the location of the historic fort right here. There actually used to be a cannon that sat here that was the original piece of this area, but countless people vandalizing it caused them to have to relocate it and restore it. So thank you, stupid hooligans. You can see from this angle, I'm down in the trench. This is pretty neat knowing that soldiers used to lay right on top of that bank looking down the mountain here. It was a heck of a stronghold. Definitely had the high ground. Making my way back down to the Pennacle Overlook. Just appreciating the beauty here and what I'm looking at. There's a little bluff right here. My vertigo's pretty bad lately. I'm gonna stay away from that. That's a heck of a drop. I don't know if this translates on camera. That is one heck of a drop right here in between these two boulders. Man, I'd hate to fall down in there. From this perspective, you can really see how far down that goes. And another cool feature that's kind of hidden is it's a big tall pillar of rock right there. Kind of reminds me of the Chimney Rock in North Carolina. Took a little side trail here to get a closer look at it. And if you go around this tree, you can really tell. Oh, it's a pretty amazing feature that is standing right there. As I'm standing here, take a look down. And I am. One foot's in Kentucky, one foot's in Virginia. This is pretty cool. Not far from here is the Tri-State Overlook, Tri-State Peak rather, where you can see Tennessee, Kentucky, and Virginia, where they all meet and you can stand on all 3 states at the same time. So that is pretty cool. Just ahead is the destination in question, the Pennacle Overlook. There is Cumberland Gap. If you look ahead right here, that's where the tunnel begins that goes through the mountain. If you look over here, you can see where it exits. And that would be Middlesboro, which sits within a crater. And Tri-State Peak will be right down here. Some view up here. And this is Tennessee. Well, technically right there is Virginia. And we're in Virginia right now. But just down the hill is Tennessee. And that would be Harrogate. Beautiful up here. It's a beautiful view. Another point of interest, right about here is the entrance to that train tunnel. It comes out back that way. Can't quite get the best perspective, but thing's shaped like a giant heart. It's really cool. And then with that view, just watching the little cars drive around. Looks so tiny from all the way up here. Even got the lake way out in the distance. You can kind of tell a little bit more from this angle. It's shaped like a giant heart, but not really. Alright, that is going to do it for today's adventure. Guys, I really appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed and you click that notification bell if you haven't already. I really enjoy doing these kind of videos. I really enjoy this channel. I hope you guys continue to watch it. If you want to help support this channel while it's getting off its feet, I do have a Patreon. I do have a Spreadshirt. I am coming out with new merch for this channel, so look forward to that. Appreciate everything, guys. Hope you enjoy this video. Till next time, y'all have a good